Cheers. Good morning and hello and welcome back and all of that. Today is our last day here at the hotel. I'm checking out in a couple of hours. I would have left now, but I need to buy some stuff. I need to buy a hat, for example. My head hurts because it's gotten sunburned, which sucks. I never had this short hair before, but I figured I should just cut my hair before I'm leaving or before I left on this journey because, you know, long hair takes a lot of care, and I don't have time to give my hair care. So now I need to find a hat to prevent from getting more sunburned, and the store's open in about an hour and a half, and I have the room for 4 more hours. So I'll just take advantage of that and stay here for a little bit more. And as soon as we've gotten my hat, we're setting out to push towards Greece again. And I estimate we're skating about 20-30 kilometers today as well, because I want to take it a little bit easy after I had my fall. I'm a little bit paranoid, and I can still feel that my body is a little bit shocked. Yeah, it's not as painful anymore as it was yesterday and the day before, but it still would suck to fall on it again. So yeah, I'm gonna take it a little bit easy. This is the room that I've been working with. It's not very fancy. It's actually, it looks like something out of the movie Saw, to be honest. You'll understand what I mean when I'm taking you on a little trip of the place when we're leaving. The room itself is not too bad. Well, this is kind of bad, actually. I mean, who wants to take a shit in the shower? It could work, but I didn't do that. It's very small, so yeah. Yeah, the bed wasn't all that either. And this is what I'm looking at from out the window. It's not too bad, but I worried a little bit that people could, you know, jump out of their rooms onto the roof and go into my place and like steal my stuff. So I always closed my window when I left the hotel room. But the problem is that there's no fan here and there's no air condition either. So it got very, very hot. And yeah, overall not a great experience, but for $100 or 1,000 krones, it's okay. Look how cozy it is. And the elevator isn't working. That's very, very aesthetic. Look at those metal poles. What a nice touch. Just to make it very clear, it smells very much like cigarettes in here. Somebody is smoking, so that's also a nice little touch from this place. And this is the cafeteria, and yeah, just to make it clear, it reeks of smoke here as well, so that's nice. Now we're heading to Fashion Outlet to see if I can find myself a cap. It's a very cozy area. Everything here is like outlet stores, so things are very cheap. So hopefully I can find myself a quality hat here and maybe some lighter flip-flops, because the flip-flops I have is too heavy and too big. So I'd like to find some smaller ones so they would fit more easy into my bag. Had a great night of sleep and my body feels rested. My arm still hurts, so I'm gonna go buy the, I'm not sure what it's called in English, but it's a place where you can buy stuff when you're hurt or sick or anything like that. So I'm gonna buy something to wrap my arm up in so I don't infect it or something. And after that, there's gonna be no more breaks for at least 20 kilometers. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I realized I had a little bit too much clothes with me, so to ease up the weight, I'm gonna donate or recycle my fleece jacket. So I'm just gonna dump it here in one of these boxes. It's actually quite a high quality fleece jacket, so hopefully it's gonna be of use to somebody. I'm a shockwave and I don't need anyone. I'ma follow my ways until the day I die. And I'm a shockwave and I'll take your fucking life. Don't mess with me, I'm a shockwave ready to kill. I'm a shockwave and I don't need anyone. These are not the best roads that I ever skated, but it works. I have some giant ass skateboarding wheels though, so they pretty much roll over everything, unless I have too high speed. Then I'm just gonna fall and eat shit like I did last time. But in this speed, these wheels roll over everything. So we're done skating through no man's land for now, and I found a grocery store. So I bought myself some chocolate, electrolytes, and protein, and yeah, some other snacks. So we arrived in Moss, but turns out I forgot my medicine at the hotel 25 kilometers from here. So yeah, but it's not that much of an issue. I called and they have found it in my room, so they store it for me, but I have to take the bus all the way back and then take the bus back here again. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do now. My medication bag is recovered, so we're back on the road. Holy shit, that was a roller coaster, but we are back in Moss, and it's just breathtakingly beautiful here. I've never been here before, so I'm just gonna rest a little bit, regain some strength. So yeah, we are back. We are so back. Hello friends, and welcome back. It's a new day. I don't really have much else to say than that we're still on the road, and we'll probably hit Sweden today. So yeah, let's get going. So we've been skating for 16 kilometers now. Not gonna lie, it's very sketchy to skate on this road. The cars are driving super fast, and yeah, there's very little room for me to skate. But yeah, I'm taking it slow. It's very frustrating. But hey, it is what it is. I have a day today as well. I'm a little bit depressed, low on energy. Yeah, I don't really need this today. Good morning. We've been staying on my camp for 2 days. I've been resting my body. I've been sleeping somewhat good. Yesterday I slept very good. Today I slept not so good, but all good. Yeah. Now we're eating breakfast. I found some, I don't even know what this is. What does it say? Yeah, soy and wet proteins. I'm not sure if it's good. I haven't tasted it yet. And bread and some topping. After we've consumed this, we're packing down the tent and continue skating through Sweden. If I did not sleep with earplugs, this camping area would be a fucking nightmare. Laying right next to the highway. But lucky that I can't sleep without earplugs to begin with. So yeah, I've been sleeping like a child here. So we're officially back on the road again after 2 nights at the camping area. It was very cozy there. I was very tempted to take one more night. I can feel that my left leg could need a little bit more rest, but still at the same time, it's rested enough for me to, push further. So here we are. The goal of the day is to skate 39 kilometers until we get to a shopping mall, and close by the mall is another camping area, and I think it's a free area, so that's nice because I've splurged a little bit, and I need to make sure that I don't run out of money before I get paid again, which isn't until I think the 19th of July. So it's about 3 weeks, and I need to make sure that my money lasts until that. I'm gonna be called a traitor for this, and I'm sorry, but I do think I prefer the landscape in Sweden over back home in Norway. So we arrived at a very nice spot. We haven't skated that long, but I have gotten some really bad mosquito bites on my legs, so I figured I should skinny dip my legs into the sea because salt water might offer some relief from the itching. So yeah, that's the idea now. The water was actually super hot. It would be really nice if I could just jump inside and take a bath. Well, technically I could, but I want to push towards today's goal. I want to feel like I'm making progress, you know what I mean? Yeah, I can save the bathing for next time. I'm not sure you can see it in the distance there, but there's like a mini beach and people are just having a blast. I want to go and join them so bad. Fuck, if I knew this area existed before I paid for my campsite, I would have just camped there for free. I hate this part. We're officially entering a car road. I hate it so much. Just doing a little pit stop. Or a maintenance stop. The hardware on my longboard is starting to get a little loose, so I get this annoying sound when I'm skating over poor asphalt. So I gotta waste some time to tighten the hardware and yeah. What is it called again? The axle. I have to remove all of it, only so that so I can get to the hardware to tighten it. And yeah. On the road again, on the road again, my shadows, my shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I gotta walk alone, yeah. Civilization, refill water cause I'm motherfucking thirsty. Civilization, refill water cause I'm motherfucking thirsty, yeah. Over here we speak freedom, motherfucker. If I could have a house like that and just close it all inside a wall of trees, I'd be so happy. That's so cool. I'd love to have a house like that. I'm so thirsty. I packed 2 little water with me today. And there is no rivers either, so I can't filter any water and drink. I finally found a kebab shop, and the guy working there was so kind and just refilled my bottle twice with ice water. The first time I just chugged it all down, and now I'm sitting here enjoying the shit out of the second bottle of water, and it tastes so good. I'm so happy right now. Oh my gosh. Oh. Been skating like 20 kilometers in something that feels like 30 degrees Celsius without a single drop of water, and I was certain I was gonna die at some point. But here we are, still alive, still thriving, still pushing, and yeah, cheers. We made it all the way to the first checkpoint, which is the mall. We skated 32 kilometers. And actually I can feel that how my body is adapting to all this traveling as well, because I can easily push 20 more now. I feel great. So I think what we're gonna do now is refill, because I'm very hungry. So I'm gonna go and have some McDonald's now. And oh, hold on. Jeg fikk ikke helt igjen. Yeah, fuck McDonald's. I went for the salad bar instead. Stay healthy, eat your vegetables. Well, technically, it's almost only meat up here, so to call this a salad would be a reach. But it's the thought that counts. If I was to buy this in Norway from a salad bar, it would cost like 300 krones. Here it costs 128. It's like over half the price difference. You know what? I want to move to Sweden. I really like it over here. One thing I really enjoy about Sweden is all the fucking choices. There's so many protein shakes and it's so cheap. I mean, this is like a new world for a new Norwegian. Man, Norway, step your game up. I don't know where to start with this one. So, today I found this awesome campsite. It was like 8 o'clock, so it was decently early still. And it was this ancient Viking burial ground. And it was like ancient rock carvings from the Bronze Age. And I found this awesome campsite right next to it, or camp spot, because I was wild camping. Shit, I'm starting to freeze now. Yeah, so I made my camp, and only to realize that I got ticks while I was making my camp. I got 3 ticks. So I panicked, and I used AI to ask how to remove them, and I actually managed to remove them. I could see that there was no head and anything like that. But I panicked, man. I don't play around with ticks. That shit can fucking kill you, and you get brain damage and stuff. So I panicked, and I started to check my entire body. I could just assume that since I found 3, there only had to be more, right? So yeah, I was sitting there taking like hundreds of pictures with my phone with the blitz on to like zoom in on all of my body parts to see if there was like any ticks there. Luckily I haven't found any more, but you know, there's probably more on my gear. So I started to panic a little bit. So after making my camp, I put it down again, and I just because I wanted to like super search all of my gear to see if there was more ticks. I could not find any yet, but I haven't like scanned or searched it good enough. These ticks can be so small, man. So there's no way I will be able to there's no way I'll be able to tell if there is more ticks, but I've got to try, right? Yeah, anyway, so I was putting down my camp, and the mosquitoes was fucking bombarding me from everywhere. I was probably bitten like 200 times. They would not leave me alone. And I was so stressed, man. And I was so looking forward to like showcase the ancient Viking area as well. I have some pictures. I'm gonna stick it on the screen now so you get an idea, because I absolutely will not go back to that. Yeah, I think it's called Tamund or Tamund, or I'm not sure how the Swedes pronounce it. But yeah, I'm not going up there again because I have beef with that area now. I'm so sketched out after those ticks because yeah, that shit kills you, man. A definite next plan, I need to find a camp spot, or a spot I can camp close to the sea so I can just soak in the seawater tomorrow and just like fucking cleanse my body from all this unholy curses that have entered my system. So yeah, I'm gonna exorcise myself in the fucking seawater tomorrow, and yeah, properly scan everything. Yeah, I'll have to ask a random person if they can like check me for ticks, and after that I'm gonna find myself like a seaside, and yeah, hopefully we've gotten rid of all the ticks. I mean, I'm not gonna let a tick stand in the way of me like completing this mission. That would just break my heart, because there's a church like 15 minutes away from here. So I was thinking to just like make camp somewhere in a corner at the graveyard. Hopefully I'll be left alone. Hopefully nobody sees me there. And if they somebody sees me there, hopefully they like understand that it was an emergency, because I'm out of water as well. So I will have to like use the water from the graveyard and drink that, because I have like a half a bottle left and I'm a little bit thirsty. So I might have to backtrack like 15 minutes to get to the church and, you know, just make camp there. Hopefully they'll understand if they see me or somebody sleeping in a tent there. It's a church, so yeah, it should be fine. So now I'm just sitting here coping, scaring myself with the thought of ticks crawling around on my gear. Fuck. If I was home, I would just cleanse it with fire, but I can't really do that now, can I? I'ma just like throw everything in the sea tomorrow and soak everything I own and just lay there for like 3 days. Yeah, that's the status right now. I don't even feel like defeated or anything. I'm not even mad. I'm just like, I don't have word for it. It's life, you know. It's so alive. And I'm just a little part of it. It feels good knowing that. That I'm just, I don't know. That I don't have to be big. I like just being an insignificant gust that blows by in this big world. Whatever, I don't even think that makes sense. I don't have any places to be. I can just continue skating now. Or maybe I should just skate all night and make camp during day somewhere. Just skate all night and wait until a campsite opens. Alright, I've been thinking about it for like 20 minutes. It's the clock is almost how do I say, 12:30 after midnight. So I've decided to just skate to a campsite that's about 2 hours away. And yeah, I don't have any reflexes. So I just, or like, how do I say? Fuck reflexes. I mean, cars can't see me in the dark because, yeah. So I gotta be very careful. All I have is my headlight. So yeah, I gotta really stick to the side so a car doesn't hit me. I refuse to be killed by a car or a fucking tick. So yeah, I'm actually very cold. I'm not sure you can tell, but I'm shivering. So yeah. Can't lie, I really don't like this at all. I don't have visible clothing at all. I just have the 2 flashlights, one in my hand and one on my head. And it's kind of creepy out there, not gonna lie. A deer just run past me. Yeah, always gotta stay positive. I mean, what else would I be doing with my time right now? Sleep? Nah. Because, well, we're out there, living. The only thing that matters is the here and now, nothing else. No future plans. Who cares about the 10-year plan that promises happiness? Doesn't matter because it doesn't exist. The only thing that exists is now. So why not just, I don't know, do it, no matter what it is. Just do it. No, don't copyright strike me, Nike. I did not intend for this little ramble to go there. I can start to see signs up in the distance and actual street lights. Woohoo! Safety! I'm gonna focus on skating now since I'm gonna pick up some speed so I don't hit anything unexpected in the dark. So unexpectedly, the road I took actually led me to the church I was talking about. So now I can actually refill my water bottles, so I'm not short on water anymore. This is brilliant. Look at that water! We're still on the way to the campsite. I'm starting to get a little bit tired, but I'm still optimistic because we just arrived to a super cozy little town. Yeah, something, but it's very cozy, and I'm the only one here. It's like a ghost town, and I kind of like it. It's very, how do I say, it makes me feel very free. Alright, I'm not sure if you can see this, but we are actually at the crossroads now. Both roads leads to the same destination. Google Maps say one route takes 21 minutes and is the best route. The other route takes 19 minutes and has fewer turns. Obviously I want the best route, but do we trust Google? Or do we take the shorter with fewer turns route? I don't know, man. You know, I'm gonna do it on a whim. When I hit the spot, I'm gonna choose. Yeah, we'll trust Google. We'll take the left path. Okay. I will film a little bit more because this whole area just looks so mystical or magical, I guess. I would be so stoked to be in such a nice area. I'm not. I'm actually very stoked to be here. But I'm so tired. So yeah. Just look at this. And there's not even a single soul in sight. All I can hear is the birds. I got it all for myself. You know, this terrible night, or this challenging night, I guess I should say, it's moments like this that makes these challenges worth it. I've never experienced something like this in my life. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna sit here and just be, I guess. Just sit here and yeah, pretty much wait for, I think it's 4 hours until the campsite opens and everything is closed. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and soak all this peace in for as long as I can until people wake up and start making noise. Maybe I'll start editing the video as well. I can just call this an episode. It's been an eventful day, and yeah, if I just start editing now, at least I have something to do for a few hours. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me all the way to the end, and see you in the next one. Peace.